Here with us now to talk more is Sentinel Security Solutions CEO and former Homeland Security Department advisor, Charles Marino, a perfect guest for this subject matter. Good to see you, Charles. The numbers are showing that courthouse arrests are working for the administration. ICE arrests were up 46% in May from last year at the same time. And look at the spike in June. You can see it there on your screen. That's a big one. So when we take a look at this, how big of a win is this for the Trump administration?
Yeah, look, I always said the Trump administration was going to win more than they were going to lose in the courts when it was all said and done. And that's because the executive branch wields a great deal of power when it comes to the enforcement of laws. And in this case, we're talking about existing laws set by Congress. We're speaking of Title VIII, which sets all of our immigration laws and lays out the groundwork for enforcement. It also gives a great deal of definition in terms of who is considered an illegal when it comes to immigration in this country. You know, the President of the United States is the one that sets the national security strategy for the country. It's not the governors, it's not the mayors. And when you're talking about federal laws that need to be enforced, and specifically sanctuary cities that want to do everything to try and undercut that process, well, then the president is the one that's going to carry the day.
You know, I also want to stick with some numbers here because this fiscal year alone, there have been more than 1,000 incidents of driving under the influence. That's more than 500 domestic violence convictions included. How much could courthouse arrests cut down on crime when we take a look at those numbers?
Well, ideally, this would start in the jails. We've always heard that. And that's where the rub between sanctuary cities and the Trump administration exists. It's easier to place ICE agents in local jails to more quickly identify and take action against those that are committing a wide variety of crimes, including DWIs, which have taken far too many lives of American citizens committed by illegals. So, you know, since they can't go in the jails, the courts are the next best things. Now, we need to keep in mind that not everybody shows up for their court appearances. That's where the problem is. So ideally, your highest level of numbers in terms of ICE enforcement will come at the local jails. And shame on sanctuary cities for not working with ICE to identify these criminals and national security threats in the jails.
Yeah, and you know, then we've got this former Tennessee prison that's now open to migrant detainees, despite pushback from local residents. And the Core Civic Center says that it's expected to create more than 200 jobs on that. So when you look at the benefits like this, does it entice more states to build facilities like these?
Well, this was always going to fall down party lines, right? You're going to have Republican governors that are going to welcome the administration to either build, as in Florida, or utilize existing structures that just haven't been in use in the state. And those are the quickest ways to do it. Identify the existing infrastructure that can house anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000, and it's a big help to the deportation efforts of ICE, who are still short a significant amount of detention space. So this is the right path. I don't expect any Democratic governor to step up and say, build a facility here, or why don't we use this? That's just not the reality we live in, especially on the topic of immigration.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.